So let's talk about accessories. There are a few things here that we weren't able to mention in the beginning of the presentation I'd like to touch on just before we move on to our conclusion, and that would be the first item, the pressure dome. And a pressure dome is a great piece of equipment when you'll be laminating mouth guards. Right now, a big buzz going on out there for logos in the mouth guards. The way we use this unit is that it uses a positive pressure in conjunction with the vacuum. So if we were vacuuming our mouth guard at this point, we would adapt this unit on top. And by the way, this fits on any of our vacuum formers. And you'll notice the bottom half has a gasket. You'll place that on with a little bit of hand pressure. This other end is attached to a pressure line. And while the unit is vacuuming, as I said, you'll press down the handle, and this applies positive pressure onto the top of the unit, while at the same time the unit is the material is being drawn to the platform. And what that does is that would take out the bubbles that would be trapped in between the two layers of material. Also, while we're talking about products, accessory products, I'd like to mention, of course, the Insta Cool, which I showed earlier. And that Insta Cool product is to freeze the material in place while it's being vacuum formed, so that once you take the vacuum pressure off of the unit, the material does not rebound. And another product that I didn't get a chance to mention, which is the mold release product. And that mold release product is a great complement to those types of undercut situations on models where we're worried that either the stent or coping material might stick to the model. It's a great way to prevent that from occurring. We also have these great boxes in lots of different color combinations that are great for storing our ProForm mouth guards when they're not in use. And while we're talking about ProForm mouth guards, I just did want to mention to you that they come in a variety of colors, custom as well as stock. And if you have an organization that you're behind, we also, for a special order, can provide logos. In this case, the breast cancer awareness is something that we're behind very heavily, and we actually manufacture those specifically for breast cancer awareness. To conclude, we also have the two pressure units, our Model 4 and our Air Vac. Of course, Model 4 is the mechanical version of vacuum, and this would be, the Air Vac would be the Venturi system, which uses compressed air to actuate and cause a vacuum. This is mechanical. This is pressurized air. The benefits of the Air Vac over the Model 4 is this is a great clinical product, makes very little noise, has a low profile and a very small footprint for your countertops. So to conclude, I just wanted to mention to you the wide breadth of products that we have, to have you start thinking about the ease of use of the machinery, the variety of products that are available, and start to think of profit. How can we generate more profit in our laboratories without increasing personnel and without major investments in equipment? And ProForm products provide that. I hope you'll think about that in the future, and thanks for your attention.